From the borough of Queens in Flushing, New York, welcome to beautiful Citi Field. Today, the third and final game in this three-game series between the Colorado Rockies and the New York Mets. It's Mets baseball on the show. Next. Jacob deGrom is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Mets. Harold, what do you got?
Well, Matt, when I look at his pitching line, the thing I look at is his whip. He's just below league average, so he's not allowing a lot of traffic on the base paths, and he's keeping his team in the games. If he gets a big break early on, he may run away with it, hold on to the lead, and win this game.
Leading off the
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu, and he's a guy that's not afraid to run if he gets aboard. Comes in ranked second on the team in stolen bases. Underway now in the Sunday finale as the first pitch today is taken for strike one. These Mets, Harold, as they take the field here today, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
And Matt, you look at their split right now, but they lost the first game 1 to second one, so you're looking at momentum is on their side. That's why I'm kind of leaning towards them here in this third game. Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
0-2, here it comes. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Granderson is under it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And a moment now to peek at the Rockies starting lineup. What do they need to do to get a win on the road here today, Harold?
Well, Matt, I really like this offense. They're top third in home runs, so they can beat you that way. They put pressure on you. This is a really good ball club, but I do like how they have guys throughout the lineup that can hit the ball out of the park.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now. In previous duels with deGrom, 0 for 11. Into the windup and the pitch. And a fastball just a bit high.
Well, they've really shut him down this series. No hits in the series, and they've done a great job of executing their pitches. They found his weaknesses and stayed with it.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Drilled on the ground to short. Flores is there. And safe at first as the first baseman couldn't get the foot back in time, and we'll see how they want to score that.
Nolan Arenado.
Stepping in, Nolan Arenado, currently with the third best home run total on the ball club. He's set. Here it comes. Ground ball sent back up the middle. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Batting fourth, the right fielder, number 5, Carlos Gonzalez.
Settling in now, Carlos Gonzalez. Entering play, he's ranked number 6 in the National League RBI race, and with a chance to add to that total here. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike one.
Matt, in last night's game, this is the situation right here. They didn't do a very good job driving guys in with runners in scoring position. Right here, you got a guy in scoring position. You got to capitalize and drive in. If you swung at a bad pitch last night, get a good pitch to drive right here.
Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Patrick Johnson.
Well, Johnson has gotten the inconsistent label before, but it's usually not too bad. Sometimes he's dead on with corner pitches, and other times he seems to tighten it up a bit. Up and down seems to be a similar experience, so we'll see how he does in this one.
Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Hit hard back up the middle. Flores to his left. He's there. And a fine play there up the middle may have saved a run as the inning is over. Rockies strand one. And now the Mets offense will go to work for the first time. No score. Jeff Hoffman, a right-hander from the Empire State, gets the starting assignment here. What's your take on him, H?
Well, Matt, he has really struggled his last 3 outings. The ERA totally inflated. It's over 5. When you look at that, that's too many runs he's given up. And he's just not giving his team a chance to even get out the gate and win the game.
Here's Neil Walker. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
Leading
first.
off for the Mets, second baseman, Neil Walker.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Ball chopped foul here at the plate, and he's behind 0-2.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Seared down the first baseline. He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first. Time now to take a look at Terry Collins' Mets starting lineup in this one. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
I'll tell you, this team could really use a turnaround from Cespedes. Look, he's coming off a month where he hit under 200. That's under the Mendoza line, which is like almost unheard of. I guess some guys do it, but man, this guy's really struggling. He's lucky he's still in the lineup.
At the plate, Wilmer Flores. First at bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Pops this one up. Story trying to get there. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Batting third, left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes.
Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. It was a 3-hit effort from him last night, so he was a big part of that victory. First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And now a pitch on the way. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now the pitch. And he comes back with a pitch right down the middle for strike 2.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Dahl going back on it, still going back. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. A solo home run here off the bat of Yoenis Cespedes. Number 21 for him on the season. And the Mets are on the board first, 1-0.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday, so you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
Batting fourth.
Here's the center fielder, Curtis Granderson.
Curtis.
And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball, 1-0. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. The 1-0 now to Granderson. Now this is sprayed foul off to the left, and that'll even the count at 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a liner. Foul. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Curveball that time, not even close.
He executed that 1-2 curveball pretty well. I think that's right where he wanted it to end up, but he couldn't get him to chase at it. We'll see what they go with now after that didn't work out.
And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
That is the 4th foul ball of this AB right here. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. Granderson around first on his way to second.
As a pitcher, you'd love to assert your authority early on in the game, but it hasn't happened so far out here. That's a home run and a double against him now, and we're still in the first. He's going to have to make some adjustments quickly if he's going to turn this around.
Here's Lucas Duda now. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hit and change his speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden, he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. Two out here and a runner at second. Right side, hit hard. And that's by him into right field for a base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
Well, he rolled over that one. Not the most impressive single, but it's a line drive in the books.
Standing in, Jay Bruce. He comes in currently second on the team in home runs. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1.
Matt, this is how you want to start a game. First inning, you already jump on them early. You get 1 run in, and now you have 2 other runners on base. You come up with a big hit here, you can really make a big dent right here in this game in the first inning.
Ready with the 1-0 now to Bruce. A high fastball is in there. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Yeah, when you're almost hitting guys, that's a sign that you're a little bit too jumpy out there to start the game. So that's a good move by the guy behind the plate to just come out and talk to him and encourage him and settle him down a little bit.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a big strikeout there. They'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good start to the inning, they can't capitalize any further. Mets draw first blood thanks to this solo home run. We'll head to the top of the second, and the Mets have an early 1-0 lead. Now to the plate, Trevor Story. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. Into the windup and the pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. In previous duels with DeGrom, 1 for 6. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Here he comes on 2-0. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1.
That's ball
3-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike.
91-mile-an-hour slider. Man alive, there's not many people that throw that one right there. That is an elite group right there. I would throw that pitch every time.
He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Payoff pitch one more time. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the Mets. And the outfield, Curtis Granderson. He can play center field for you, but spent most of his time in right field. Doesn't throw very well, but will charge the ball very aggressively and do a nice job that way.
And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a knee-high fastball. We're in the second, 1-0 Mets early on. And this is high, a ball and a strike. Here it comes on 1-1. Breaking ball taken right down the middle.
That's so difficult to hit. Hard fastball and a nasty curveball. You just have to sit on one or the other and hope he throws the one you're looking for.
1-2. Here it comes. And this is fouled at the plate.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
And that misses 2-2.
Not sure if that was a great take or if he got locked up on a two-seamer running away, but either way, it worked out well for him. That's a well-thrown pitch, though.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in two that time. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Batting 7th, first baseman, Ian Desmond.
Into the box, Ian Desmond, currently 3rd on the team in stolen bases, so we'll see if he gets an opportunity to do any running in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Tough slider down low for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
If this second inning is any indication of what we're going to see, he's got this hitter 0-2. He really learned from his last outing when he lost. He is way more aggressive now, coming right after guys and throwing strikes.
0-2 count, and the pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Colorado. They're down 1-0. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year.
Travis d'Arnaud.
First offering on its way.
Nope.
And a fastball just a bit up. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty. But, hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Gonzalez has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning.
All right, here's how the Rocks line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And I'm looking down at second base at DJ LeMahieu. Talk about overlooked. Now, this guy's won Gold Gloves, and people don't even know about it. He's got tremendous range, great hands, makes all the plays.
Here's the third baseman, David Wright. He also had 3 hits in the win last night. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. The windup and the 0-1. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Sent on the ground out to second. LeMahieu's got it. Throw to first is in time to take care of Wright, and that's the second out.
Batting 9th, pitcher Jacob deGrom.
Stepping up to the plate, Jacob deGrom. He'll get to take his first cuts here. In there, strike 1. Two out, nobody on. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys? Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
Ready with another 0-2. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
The 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Mets. We played 2 innings. It's 1-0. Back at Citi Field in Flushing, Queens, as we are ready for the 3rd inning in this one. And here now is Dustin Garneau. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. Now a fastball to start the 3rd. That misses. It's ball 1. In previous duels with DeGrom, hitless in 3 at-bats. And 2-0 as this one's taken low. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. High and away, not close. 3-0.
Ball 3 to a leadoff hitter that can run. Not the greatest way to start this right here. I think right now you really have to start pouring some pitches into that strike zone.
That one's in there. 3-1. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Slider up that he gets a call on. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Cespedes is there. Makes the play. 1 away. So 1 away in the inning now. And before we get too much further, let's take a look at where the Mets find themselves in the race for the National League East. So coming to the plate, Jeff Hoffman, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball off the plate away for ball 1. And he comes back with one in there for a high strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the 3rd.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, DJ LeMahieu. And then it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3 up, 3 down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. Swing and a liner. Foul. Outside for a ball. 1-1. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 1, 2, 3 go the Rockies. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Digging in for his second at-bat, Neil Walker. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Neil Walker.
Now here's the pitch. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Walker waits on the 1-0. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Walker will take the turn here and look for second now. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
Digging in to try it again, Wilmer Flores. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the stretch. Right over the middle, knee high. Well, we'll give you a look there at the graphic. He picks up his 6th double so far on the year. The 0-1 pitch. And a curveball that started low and broke lower, ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third. No one out with a runner at second. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Blackman is under it. He's got it 1 away.
The left fielder, number 52, Yoenis Cespedes.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Yoenis Cespedes. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a breaking ball over the outer half.
I like that curveball right there. You know he's setting fastball, and he wants to ambush one, jump it right out of the yard, and you drop the curveball on him. Got an 0-1 count.
Oh and 1, here it comes. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Hit down the third base line, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Pitches away, but it's swung on and grounded to second. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Center fielder, number 3, Curtis Granderson.
Now batting, Curtis Granderson. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at bat with another big hit right here. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one.
It looked like he was trying to go the opposite way on that pitch. Good job of laying off that check swing, seeing it wasn't something he wanted to really drive the other way.
The 1-0 home now to Granderson. Fastball, and that thing's a blur up there, folks. 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
What makes hitting so difficult is covering both sides of the plate, and that hard pitch right there that was inside makes it awfully tough now to cover both the inside and the outside part of the plate.
And oh, look out as he has to hop out of the way of the fastball there.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
Three and one. Here it is. Fouled back.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
A man on third with two down. This one's down to third. Gloved by Arenado. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Mets strand one, but they're on top 1-0. Striding in once again, Charlie Blackmon. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Charlie Blackmon.
Here comes the first pitch. Ball. Lays off 1-0.
Counts 1-0.
Hansel Robles is forced onto the mound now following the injury, and he'll get as many warm-up tosses as he needs as a result. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
That's a ball.
And that misses. 2-1.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone, should be called a strike by the book, but it's not a strike in baseball, not in the big leagues anyway.
Set to deliver on 2-1. Hit hard up the middle. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Well, it looks like just a ground ball base hit in the box scores, but man, that ball was hit hard up the middle. He's going to do well for himself if he stays consistent and keeps that approach.
Here's Nolan Arenado. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First things first, here's a throw over, and he's back in standing. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right by him.
Comes set with the 0-1. Oh, right back to him on the mound. Here's Walker for one. On to Duda, a double play.
Hey, it's hard to do anything with a pitch like that that's below the zone. And if you do anything with it, most of the time, this will be the result, a double play on a good pitch down in the zone.
Here's Carlos Gonzalez. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The windup and the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. This is on the ground over to first. And that is through into right field for a single.
Well, pitching is all about offsetting the hitter. They try to go fastball up, off-speed pitch down, except the batter did a nice job of recognizing the off-speed pitch and getting it for a base hit.
And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Well, now they got the tying run at first base. Now it's going to take a ball in the gap to really score this guy from first base. And I'm really curious how they're going to defend that on a relay throw, and maybe if we have a play or not. But you got to hit one in the gap to get there first.
Ready with the 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1.
Boy, man, I tell you, that looked like a good pitch right there. That looked like that pitch was in the zone. He just missed it. Oh, he missed that pitch. I tell you what, as the pitcher, he's got to gain his composure. You can see guys fall apart after you see a ball in the zone that long, get called a ball on you.
Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking the zone with the fastball. Here it is. Now he's at 1-2 count, and really he can go anywhere he wants now.
No runs, 3 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. 1 left for Colorado. They trail this one 1-0. Back with Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac. Matt Vasgersian as the left-handed hitting slugger Lucas Duda starts out the inning. Curveball looked at here for strike 1. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball 1. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Story picks it up, and he's retired 1 away.
The right fielder, number 19, Shea Bruce.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and stepping in the dangerous left-handed hitter Jay Bruce. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. A solo shot there for Jay Bruce. 19th home run for him on the season as the Mets are out in front now 2-0.
Well, he won his last start, but he didn't give up any long balls. He's already given up 2 here, so he's got his work cut out for him if he's going to get the W in this one. He's going to have to start keeping the ball in the yard for starters.
Now batting.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
Travis d'Arnaud.
As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Now the pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
The third baseman, number 5, David Wright.
Now at the plate, David Wright. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Blackman. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. The Mets do pick up a run on this solo shot. We played 4. It's now 2-0 New York. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th. Action in the Mets bullpen now. It's both a lefty and a right-hander that start to throw. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Set to follow here is Ian Desmond. Ready with the 3-0 pitch. And that won't find the zone either. So speed on base here to begin the inning. It's a 4-pitch walk.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
Ready for another chance? Ian Desmond comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First offering on its way. And the changeup is way low that time. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Here's the 1-1. And that one stayed up a little high.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
No runs, 3 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Drilled down the line. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one.
He found himself in a great hitter's count. Pitcher tried to trick him with a changeup, and he still got a base hit. I think he was looking for that changeup.
And here now is Dustin Garneau. And he's looking to make something happen here with 2 on and nobody out.
Well, early in the count, expect him to look for a ball to drive. If he gets 2 strikes against him, he'll need to change his plan and focus on moving the runners up. This game is too close to get greedy.
Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
Here's the 0-1. A good pitch there on 0-1 as this is hit foul over to the right side. Strike 2 now. The 0-2 home. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Now batting.
For me, check swings are right there next to bang bang plays at first as the most difficult calls for an ump to make. Taking a look at show motion, the batter doesn't appear to hold up enough, so I think the call was right.
Stepping in now, Jeff Hoffman. Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground. The 0-1 pitch. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Hey, a great decision there to pull back. Step number 1 in getting a sacrifice bunt down, make sure you bunt a pitch that you can handle.
Now a bunt attempt here. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice.
The batter, number 9, second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Digging in once again, DJ LeMahieu. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. One and two. Here it comes. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. Flores is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. 2 left for Colorado. They trail it here 2-0. Michael Conforto will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 30, Michael Conforto.
And that Colorado bullpen comes to life now with a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Fastball in there for a called strike. The numbers offensively pretty dismal to this point, down in the 170s to start play. 2 home runs and 11 RBIs. Now the 0-1. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And here's a curveball looked at. Strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
Well, he certainly wasn't intimidated on the mound right there. He had to stare down a really good hitter, and instead of working around the zone, he challenged him with 3 straight good pitches. I like that he didn't give his opponent too much credit.
Here's Neil Walker. As he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
The batter, number 4, shortstop, Wilmer Flores.
Ready for another shot now. Wilmer Flores. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch on its way. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Desmond is going to have room as he puts it away right in front of the dugout for the final out of the inning. Mets go down 1-2-3, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Jerry Blevins takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 39, Jerry Blevins.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now. Couple of singles
Leading
to
off
his
for
credit
Colorado.
thus far.
Center fielder, Charlie Blackmon.
Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on, a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
Chopped weakly to the right. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
That's just quality pitching right there for that strikeout. As we look at all 5 pitches, notice the location. All 5 down in the zone. Some guys are real good low ball hitters, but more often than not, keeping the ball down is going to lead to a lot of success on the mound.
Striding in once again, Nolan Arenado. In his career against this pitcher, not a big sample size, 0 for 1. And it looks now like a right-hander's begun to get loose in the Mets bullpen. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The right fielder, number 5, Carlos Gonzalez.
Here's Carlos Gonzalez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
That's by him for strike 1.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
And that's taken for a called strike 2.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's thrown the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
1-2. Here it comes. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Line toward the gap in left center, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. So the 2-out hit extends the inning for Trevor Story.
We're just not used to seeing him get nothing but base hits, usually hitting the long ball. You look in that column, it says 2 hits. You're thinking they're extra base hits, but he'll take the singles.
Digging in to try it again, Trevor Story.
He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
There's the sinker to start him out, missing down and away for ball one. The 1-0 pitch. That misses 2-0.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
2-0 pitch on the way. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And a swing and a miss as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Rockies strand 1. They trail things here 2-0. Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Yoenis Cespedes.
Now a right-hander has started to get loose in the Colorado bullpen.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Grounder down the line at 3rd. But this is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Shoots this one over to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Center fielder, number 3, Curtis Granderson.
Here's the center fielder, Curtis Granderson. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Into the windup and the pitch. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with. Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little early to try to hump up on a fastball and sailed on it.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
Falling behind 3-0 to the wrong guy right here. You don't want to mess around with him. You know he's going to have the green light. If you throw one inside, he still might turn and burn.
Set to deliver on 3-0. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. A take there by Granderson as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
The first baseman, number 21, Lucas.
Here comes manager Bud Black out of the dugout heading for the mound. And it would appear he's seen enough of his starter this afternoon. So he'll depart after 5 1/3 innings of work and with no shot to win the decision. Mike Dunn
comes into work out of the bullpen now. And Dan, are you surprised that the starter's day is done?
I am a little, Matt, but this is one of those moves that people will debate forever. I think he could have pitched a little bit longer, but I understand the idea of bringing a lefty in to face this upcoming left-hander as well. So we'll see how this works out.
Lucas Duda will be the first to greet him here as he'll stand in with a runner at first and one away. First delivery to him on the way. First pitch fastball in on the fists for ball one. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And a fastball just a bit high. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Due next is the dangerous Jay Bruce. He's set. Here's the 3-0. A high fastball is in there.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Here comes the 3-1 pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away.
Not too often you see an at-bat go from 3-0 to a strikeout, so that's a pretty good job on the mound right there. Kind of nice that he got a free strike on the 3-0 take, but he still had to put it in the zone.
And he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And he just manages to get his hand in. Here's Jay Bruce now, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike one. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Comes set, and the 0-1. Takes a look at a fastball down the middle for strike number 2.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And this is fouled back and out of play.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him.
Yeah, there's no question that this one got away from him. He was cruising, had him down 0-2 with 2 outs, and he's going to be pretty unhappy with that. You never want to give an offense new life in an inning.
In now, Travis d'Arnaud, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Hits are even right now at 5 aside.
Nope.
And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick, because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Fouled back. Hard liner to center field. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. 2 left for the Mets, but they're on top 2-0. Welcome back to Citi Field in Flushing. Getting set for the 7th inning now with the Mets out on top. But first, let's check out the game summary through the first 6 innings of baseball. And now here comes Mets skipper Terry Collins out to home plate, and it looks like we'll see a double switch here. Eric Goodell is in out of the bullpen now as he'll be inserted into the number 6 spot following the double switch.
Number 62.
Juan Lagares will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. Ready once again, David Dahl. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. And this is going to be a foul ball. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but you showed him a great fastball. Now he's got to honor that, and you can set him up with anything.
The 1-2 pitch. Ooh, and heads up as this is pulled foul. Here he comes again, 1-2. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Lagares ranging back. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Well, he had to track that one for a long time, and he did so while looking back over his shoulder. Not an easy play by any means, but they practice these all the time.
Into the box now, Ian Desmond, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. The 1-0 delivery. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Favorable call in there for a strike.
That curveball just froze him. That's one of those big curveballs you're expecting to go start at you like this one did and break all the way down to the bottom of the plate. But this one didn't get that big break away, and it froze him.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. Curveball that time, not even close. One out, nobody on. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
I know one thing. He earned that free pass right there. He was tempted with some really good pitches, but he stayed disciplined and drew the walk.
Now at the plate, Dustin Garneau. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Right over the middle, knee high. The 0-1 pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. And he misses 2-1. Now a throw over, and he'll get back in safely. In the dirt here. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Well, when you throw a breaking ball in the dirt, that's the danger. You have to trust your catcher, but this one skips away, and the open base takes the double opportunity away with it. Might prove to be costly.
Three and one. Here it is. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
Clearly wasn't ready for the fastball because it was pretty much center cut, and he couldn't pull the trigger. Might have been looking for another curve.
Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Fastball, strike three called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his fifth strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
Now pitching for the New York Mets, number 66.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of bullpen. Gerardo Parra will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Gerardo Parra.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Right in foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Runner in scoring position at second with two down. And a great change of pace has him off balance, a swing and a miss.
Matt, I like how he's pitching right here. He's got that runner at second base, and he just made two tough pitches. Now you make him chase the ball if you want to get him out. Make him chase.
The 0-2 delivery. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Now a swing and a ground ball. Another 1-2 delivery. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. One left for Colorado. They're down 2-0.
Your attention, please.
So a call to the bullpen now as right-hander Chad Qualls is set to take over on the mound. Here's the third baseman, David Wright. His prior history versus this arm, 7 hits in 19 tries. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. Action now in that Colorado pen as a southpaw has stood up to throw out there. Oh, and he gets the inning started with a bang as this is hit high and deep to left field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. And he's going to make it. He's in at second base with a leadoff double.
When you play with fire, you have to expect to get burned once in a while. He's about as hot as you can get right now. They continue to pitch to him, and he continues to make them pay. Nice double off the wall here.
Here's Juan Lagares as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. He'll come in here at 263. 5 homers and 21 driven in. From the belt, the pitch. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Gonzalez is over. He's got it 1 away. And the runner not tagging will retreat to second base.
Now batting, second baseman, Neil
Digging in
Walker.
once again, Neil Walker. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike one. Here's the 0-1 pitch. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Ready with the 1-1. Hard ground ball to third. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now batting, shortstop, Wilmer Flores.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Wilmer Flores. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Qualls is ready. First pitch on its way. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. That's inside. 2-0. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Yoenis Cespedes would be next. 2 out here and a runner at second. Sinker stayed high but called for a strike.
It'll be interesting if he comes in the zone aggressively again here. With the base open, he doesn't have to.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. Hit out towards second. Gloved by LeMahieu. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Mets leave one as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Ready for another shot now. DJ LeMahieu. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And here's a fastball called for strike one.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. A fastball right over the outside corner. Pitch popped up, calling for it right, and that's the first out of the inning. Very brisk pace to the ball game thus far. 2-0 our score as you get a look there at the line score to this point in the contest. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. And a fastball's in there for strike one. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Grounded to short. Flores has it. On to first, and there are 2 down.
The batter, number 20, third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Into the box, Nolan Arenado. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's set and the pitch. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. In there, and it's 0-2 now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for Colorado. They trail it here 2-0. Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th.
Left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes.
Here's the first pitch to him. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Well, you got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
The 0-1 on its way. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Now the 0-2 pitch. Hard on the ground towards short. A quick out number 1.
Center fielder, number 3, Curtis Granderson.
At the plate, Curtis Granderson. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. And they start him out away with a cold strike. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Drilled to the right side. LeMahieu's got it. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
The first baseman, number 21, Lucas Duda.
Standing in, Lucas Duda. Lifetime against this particular arm. 1 for 3. First pitch of the at-bat. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Late swing and a ball line foul into the seats past the third base dugout. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Swing and a little tapper, but it gets foul. Another try at 2-2. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. Down in order go the Mets, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Jerry
attention, please.
Familia comes
These
on from the
changes for
pen,
the
hoping to
Mets.
finish this one
Now
off
pitching
here in
and
the
batting
top of the
fifth
ninth.
spot, number 27, Jerry Familia. Now playing first base and batting in the sixth spot.
Here's Cargo, Carlos
54.
Gonzalez. And then what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
Boy, you know, I just haven't seen a lot of fight in these at-bats. Now, of course, plenty of credit goes to that pitching, but the effort on the offensive side has been pretty lethargic watching from up here in the booth, Matt.
Yeah, I would imagine it feels the same from watching in the stands in this one. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. Slider, oh, look out as that one just about took his nose off.
Hey, great pitch right there. As a pitcher, you don't want hitters to get too comfortable in that batter's box. That pitch in now might set up some pitch outside.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Lays off 2-2 now. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Full count. Here it comes. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. So the leadoff man gone to start the top of the ninth as we take a look at league saves leaders entering play. And as you see there, he finds himself in 6th place in the category in the National League. And that brings in the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. First pitch coming. Here it is. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
The 1-0 delivery. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
Well, back-to-back sliders, and now he finds himself down 2-0. You know, trying to pitch him backwards, that only works if you're throwing strikes. If not, you find yourself in trouble.
Two and 0 count. Here it comes. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
I like that. That's great 2-0 hitting. You're looking for one specific pitch in one specific area. You don't get it, you take it.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1.
3-1 count, tying run on the on-deck circle. You have to be very careful right here to make a quality pitch on 3-1.
Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a line drive. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. He's set. Here's the 3-2. A big uppercut there as he popped this straight up. And the catch out there made by Wright for out number 2.
Now batting, left fielder, David Dahl.
And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. First offering on its way. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. And there's a called strike 2 as now they're down to their final strike this afternoon. Now a crowd of 31,000 plus come to their feet. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. And he'll put this one away for the final out. And the Mets have taken the rubber match of this 3-game set as this ball game is over.
Well, it's getting more and more common in baseball now these days to use a ton of pitchers to get through a game, and it took 6 here to get the job done, but hey, they'll do whatever they can to get a W.
A 2-0 finish today. New York with their 50th team win in this one. Hansel Robles gets the win in relief, his 2nd of the year. Jerry Familia hammers down the save, his 26th. So that'll just about do it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game for the victorious New York Mets. 2 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Rockies, no runs, 5 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 22 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.